said, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all the exhibitions all over the world, and welcome to our special mass adoption training. Today is Friday, and thank God it's weekend. I hope you guys are doing fine. Today, we are going to have some very good moments, okay? So before we even start our meeting and go into details, let me give you the keyword of the day, okay? The keyword of the day is progress, okay? Progress is the keyword of the day. Let me copy this and I'll put it on chat here, right? I put it on charts. The keyword of the day is progress. Progress is the keyword of the day. So if you have this keyword, all right, for those who are coming in new, all right, and you're in a billionaire position, all you need to do is go into your Kringle Cash back office, okay? Go into your Kringle Cash back office and you go to the meeting area, mass adoption training, all right? You scroll right down here and you insert the keyword of the day, all right? You insert the keyword of the day. If you are in the billionaire position, you are going to make up to 1 TBC coin. So you submit, and once you submit, you make 1 TBC coin. They will tell you your keyword. All right, here we are. They will tell you your keyword has been submitted, all right? The keyword you provided did match the current keyword. So that is the keyword of the day. Hopefully, all of you guys are getting your keyword, okay? All right, guys, we are making progress. You must believe me or not, we are making progress. We have lots and lots of new people that are so very much excited with what we are doing here. And many of them are here. Today, we want to talk to the new people. Today is a day we want to talk to the new people and let them tell us what they feel and how they feel about what we are doing here. I have Anup had some great people that are here with us. And of course, maybe I'll hand over to Anup. Hello, Anup. Good afternoon or good morning to you.
Good morning, Amber. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good.
All right, great. So how is it going at your end with some of the new people that are coming on board?
So since I showed you guys the little recruiting tip the other day on the mass adoption training, pretty much since then we've had about, I think, 8 closers join us just through that same exact method I showed you.
Correct.
And one of those individuals, he started without a payment or anything like that because he didn't have money. He just needed to close. So he went out, he put in work, and in 1 day's time, he made enough in commissions in order to have his own paid account. So he did that in 1 day.
Fantastic.
So I believe he's actually here today. Let me see.
What's his name?
Yeah, he is here. Hamza, I can unmute him.
Oh, Hamza. Great.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
this
Hamza.
is True.
Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
you. I wanted to get into closing because I had no money in my bank account and I really needed to pay rent. And I was found by one of Anoop's recruits and he got me on board. And I just saw like, this is a method for the world to pretty much come together. Like, I don't even get money at this point. You know what I mean? Like, this is about helping people. Like, I have been able to help myself by helping others, and you can do the same.
Wow. So within 24 hours, how much commission did you make that was able to pay for your account?
I made 30, so I was, or was it a little more? But I was able to pay for my account.
Yeah, so he closed 4 payments, and then he put half of that towards paying his account.
That is fantastic. Congratulations, Hamza. That is so fantastic. Wow. Guys, did you hear that? This is somebody coming in new, and within 24 hours, he was able to close 2 people that paid. And today, he is a paid member too. You can come in for free, you know, and within 24 hours, you close people. And we are doing great trainings here. And do you want to share with us some of the things that you did in order to get people on board as fast as possible?
Yeah, so like I showed you guys on I think it was Tuesday or Monday, maybe Monday. So all I'm doing is I'm going to the Facebook groups. I can share my screen and show it as well.
Sure, no problem.
So like I showed, so we're going to these Facebook groups, right?
Right.
And typing in, sales. Let me do that. So sales. So I'll show you. So under sales, you'll see there's a couple different groups. These groups I'm already in. There's a lot of them. So there's sales professional, high ticket sales professional, all these different groups. And you can go into these groups, and then here's another keyword you can type in to find individuals. Type in inbound. Inbound means like inbound closer. So let's do this, inbound closer. So see this group of cold callers and closers. That's perfect for what we're doing. And there's 600 people in that group. These two are private groups, but let's do see all. So there's 1,000 people in this group, You can join. Some of these private groups will let you actually join them. So you can try joining them. Some of them you have to buy a course in order to have access to, but this group, like you can join, for example, on this group, you can join. Here's 4.5 thousand members in this group. So that's just a way you can find groups to join. And then once you're in the group, for example, so let's go to this group. So you can find see, so this guy made a post. I have too many closer opportunities. Comment for an opportunity, right? So he made a post. I didn't even make this post. This is somebody else entirely. Now what I can do is, so I can go here. I've actually already messaged a few. I messaged him already, and he actually joined with us. He joined with us as well, and he's scheduling a call with us. So you can see I'm just going into these groups now. I'll click on him, go to message, and let's see. Okay, so I've already actually reached out to him. That's what it's showing, so that's fine. So I'll go back, find another person. I believe I've reached out to him as well. Let's see. Might not be able to. Some people, they don't let you message them if you're not friends.
Right.
So that's fine. That's not everyone though. So I don't think I've messaged him. Computer's lagging here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so message. So hey, opportunity for you. So that's so just like that, that's a simple way to make an introduction and an invitation. So I can go through this entire list of people and message all of them. Now there's another post here. Who wants to be a part of my sales team? Comment closer below, comment sales team. Now there's 9 people that commented on this. So I can go there and message all of these individuals as well. Here's another post. I think I messaged most of the people on this post already. Actually, yeah, I did. Yep. Yeah. So there's all these posts in these groups, and then you can reach out to the people that way, or you can also go to the members tab. And on the members tab, it doesn't show you, I believe it doesn't show you. Yeah, it doesn't show you everybody. Let's see. Let's try this out. So put in a letter. Okay, so you can put in a letter and then it'll show you everybody in the group with that letter name. So that's actually pretty convenient. So you can just go into these groups, go through the alphabet here, you know,
Right.
and send a message to everybody in the group just based off of that, and then just work your way through the alphabet in every single group that you're a part of. Facebook will allow you to send 50 messages a day, pretty much to new people. So they limit you there. Now, that's just with Facebook. So you can do like 20 in the morning, 20 in the evening. It literally takes 15 minutes to do each of those. It's super simple. And, you know, then you've done 50 invitations in a single day, and that's a good number. But then you can also set up a, so let's look at this too. So you can also set up a LinkedIn. And have a LinkedIn profile, and you want your LinkedIn profile to look very professional. So I'll show you what my LinkedIn profile looks like, for example. So let's go to my profile. So it's my name. I'm wearing a shirt, you know, like a collared shirt and everything like that.
Right.
It's pretty nice. And then I say economic developer at United for Food USA. You can put United for Food, or you can put United for Food in your country, whatever's fine there. Then I have this as the company. Put my location, and then you start connecting with people, you know.
Right.
So I've had like 164 people view my profile. And that's so I'll actually edit this right now so you can see. So I want to put that as economic developer. And yeah, so save that. Now, so let's see what I wrote here. So I wrote United for Food is a community-funded food subsidy that works to reduce food bills by 50%. We are working to establish food centers in every major city across the country. So you can phrase that for your country or your location, and then now you can basically on LinkedIn. So you can type in, for example, sales closer, right, and do see all people results. So there's 100 pages of people, literally 100 pages of people saying they're sales closers. So look, she's saying seeking my next opportunity. So for LinkedIn, you do kind of need a premium account. So there is a little bit of a cost there. I've just been looking into this as an option. So let's see what that cost is together. Personal goals. Contact people outside of my network. So let's see, explore all plans. So these are the different plans they have. You'll get a 1 month free trial. So by the time your free trial is up, you can reach out to enough people and close enough deals to where you'll basically have the money to pay for the next month. So you don't actually have to come out of pocket anything, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
So for example, this one is $30 a month. Now you want to see what the options are with this and make sure they have the options you need. So this one allows you to message 15 people, but this is $50 a month, so it's a little bit more expensive. This one allows 20 messages. So an easier way to do messages with people is to actually just connect with them instead of sending them a message, because once you've connected with them, then you can send them a message, no problem. So for example, this individual, so let me hit connect, and then I can do add note, and now I can message him. I believe this is a free message. So I'm exploring this. I'm learning about this literally right now as I'm showing you guys. I haven't actually looked into this too. Yeah, so this is live right now. Yeah.
Right.
So I can say, hey, Eddie. And then new line. I've got a closing opportunity. I would spell that wrong. Would like to share. So very simple, and then that's sent. So I can do that. So let's do that again. See if it so it lets me do that. So I can say, hey, Luis. And then I've got a closing opportunity for you. So I'll just try out different versions of that same exact statement, see what people respond to most, and go through it like that. Now let's go to my messages and see if they sent as messages. So I don't know if they sent as messages or if they just sent as notes to the individual. We'll have to find out about that as we go. But yeah, so that's an easy way to get in contact with individuals and leave them some kind of a note so that they know what you're talking about and hear about you. So sales closer, you can do high ticket sales. So see, there's high ticket sales. There's let's see, and lock. Let's do people. This is an individual. So how it says high ticket closer at Dan Lok University. Dan Lok is this guy is a sales coach basically. So all of the people that join his program, they paid to be in this program actually. So they have money to start off with. That's one thing Right. They have at least some money. So they paid to be in that program, and you can go and find everybody that's in that program. Let's see. So literally 100 pages of people. Maybe not 100. Okay, not 100, but many pages of people that are in that program. See, Dan Lok University, and like that. So you can go through all these people and message them, hey, I've got a closing opportunity for you. And basically what we want to do, so I'll stop sharing. So what we want to do is we want everybody in the sales community to actually hear about what we're doing. We want all of them to know. Because once all of them know, so there's two things that happen. For example, for most sales opportunities, once everybody in the community knows about it, they kind of warn each other, hey, watch out for these guys. These guys are doing this kind of scam, because a lot of sales opportunities are shady. But what we're doing is so pure that when everybody hears about what we're doing, they'll say, hey, make sure you get in touch with somebody from United for Food. Look out for United for Food. They have a great offer. It'll spread that way. So we'll be coming from the opposite side, and everybody will know about us. We'll literally have, 10,000, 20,000 closers looking to join United for Food, trying to find a contact point to get in touch with, to come into communication with, and looking to get on our team. So that will build out not just the core team, but actually start building out the rotator as well.
That's true. All right. Anup, thank you so very much for that explanation. You see, on behalf of the people that are listening, they will want to maybe get more clarification like, okay, when somebody comes now and said, yeah, I'm interested, tell me about it. What is the next step? Maybe we should take a typical example of somebody you have closed so far, and so that the community can see how you are taking them through. I know that people are not the same. People don't have the same way of responding. Sometimes you need to be creative. It's sometimes tricky. You need to have some small talent, but at least people should have an idea what happens when somebody comes to you and said, okay, fine, I'm interested. What next?
Okay, so The way I was doing it initially was very simple, but I talked with the admin, and he basically gave me a more advanced type of strategy to go after that we'll start implementing. So if you want, we can role play that right now between you and I, and then
That'll
we
be
can,
fine. No problem.
yeah. So we'll do that. So let me pull that up.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, guys, we want to do some role play, so you guys should be ready to clap for us.
all right. So let's pretend that you, Mbe, are the prospect.
Okay.
The individual I've reached out to, and I've messaged you on Facebook, hey, Mbe, I've got a closing opportunity for you, and we'll just go from there.
All right. Tell me more about it.
All right, so now I would send you a voice memo. Hello, Mbe, I'd like to schedule a quick call with you. We have some open positions to fill, and maybe you have what we're looking for. You don't have to pay us to get started. Our compensation is second to none. Let's schedule a call and get you started right away.
Okay, I'm kind of busy, but I don't know if you can tell me, just give me a briefing or the website so that I go through it, then I see if I can schedule a call.
Yeah, man. So usually we like to share our website on the presentation itself. That way you can look through it, come to conclusions, and ask me about those conclusions because you're coming to, because we don't want you to necessarily come to conclusions on your own time and make a decision that could potentially hurt your future. You know what I'm saying? So look, we have a very serious offer. You should be able to earn at least $175,000 your first year with us. We're looking for people that either already have the skills needed or people that have a desire to get fully trained to acquire these skills. Intelligence, a great work ethic, punctuality, sales and closing skills are at the top of our list of what we're looking for to fill an open position with us. The campaign we're working on right now is for a food subsidy center that people can cut their food bills in half at shopping for name brand foods they buy anyway. We actually have several different campaigns, but this one is super hot right now and in demand. So that's a little bit about us, but I'd actually like to get to know more about you and see what you can bring to the table. No pun intended.
Wow, that sounds very interesting. I think I'm going to go for it. So you said it's free, so I don't need to ever pay anything?
Yeah, so there's no payment in order to get started. You can get started closing right away. It is an opportunity. And then from there, you know, we do have opportunities that you can choose to be a part of if you'd like to. But that's your free will choice there. You don't have to, you can. It's whatever you decide to at that point in time. But why don't you share a little bit with me about your closing experience so we can see if we're a good fit for each other?
Yeah, actually, I have very little experience about closing, but even though I can close one or two deals, but I have little experience. And I think that, do you think with this program, I can actually make $175,000 a year?
Yeah, if you put in the work, you know, you'll get there. And actually, we've had individuals earn as much as over $50,000 in a single month. So 175,000 a year, that's kind of a benchmark, but that's not the cap by any means. And
Okay.
now I know you said you don't have much closing experience, and that's actually fine. You can get trained on the job with us, and you'll be earning commissions and things while you receive that training. So it's pretty awesome there. You'll earn money while you're getting trained. As long as you're intelligent, hardworking, and have a good work ethic and everything like that, you know, I think we can have an opportunity for you.
That sounds interesting. Okay, it's fine. There is no harm in trying, so let's get started.
All right, so let's schedule a call. We've got a call at 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern time today. Which time works best for you?
2 p.m. How do we get the link?
All right, so I'll send you the link at 2 p.m. right before the call starts. So make sure you're on time because punctuality is important.
Boom.
So you guys saw how Mbe did give me some difficult questions, but I handled them and then I stuck to what I was saying. So I handled that and then I went back to what I wanted to communicate.
That is very much interesting. Thank you so much, Anu. I think we should hear from the community what they think about what we are saying here. Maybe they want to ask some question. I have people that are actually doing already what we are doing so far. I'm seeing Augustine. Augustine, you want to ask some questions to the role play and all the things that we have been talking about? Sorry, okay, you can read now.
All right, thank you very much. I didn't want to make any additions to your role play. It was excellent. I'm looking at Anup as someone that is going to help us build our community into 1 billion this year. I mean, I admire his professionalism. He's very professional in his approach. And I love his countenance. And I want to, as much as possible, follow up. The challenge that myself, this is personal, I don't know about others. The challenge that I am having is the rate at which our internet is taking advantage of our data. It's not friendly at all, honestly speaking. But I'm looking for a way around it because I am supposed to, even if I don't have times during the week, I should be able to spend my weekends, trying to close in sales. Because this thing he's saying, I watched it, it's not so difficult. If you've been in the community and you've been following, of course, it's something that you can do. Schedule 1, 2, 3 meetings in a day. And out of the 3 of them, like 4, 5 can comply, those who you invite. So it's very, very possible, and I am following up small. And I know other people too are going to catch the fire. But what I mean is, Anup came in at the right time. And we are going to build on this understanding. You also have it. You are excellent too. In fact, you are like their father, our father in this game, and we are going to continue to follow up until finally, yes, we will make true. This, our United for Food Subsidy, I just need one. It's just one we need. And all this story will end. The thing will now be follow. Everybody will be rushing. And before you know it, we are there. Anup, well done. I really congratulate your skill. Keep it up. All of us are watching and we are following. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. We are making progress. Thank you so much, Augustine. We also have Pastor Lily. Maybe she want to chip in something or ask a question about what we are discussing.
Wow, good afternoon, Ambassador. Good afternoon, members of Kringle community. Good afternoon. I know, in fact, the role play was very wonderful and very good and understandable, even though somehow it was challenging. But yes, I just want to say that we are, in fact, we will soon reach mass adoption. And I also want to talk to Anup. I've sent you a friendly request of which you have answered. I want to attend one of your meetings, Anup. I've sent you that message on Facebook. So please, tonight, send me the link of your meeting.
Yeah, I'll send that link to you on Facebook.
I want to be there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. All right. Thank you, Pastor Lily. We also have Move for Money.
Congratulations, guys. It's awesome. The role play was marvelous. It was marvelous. I clapped and clapped. And what I will tell you is that, as Augustine said, you came in at the right time. And guy, the way you are saying it seems as if you're reading it from a script. It just flows so natural. And you with Ambassador, I think we are going to do it very great. Just keep on with the videos. I have been watching some of the videos you're doing on YouTube. They are very excellent. And we just wish that the work should keep out that way. Guys, the issue for me particularly is that that particular response you gave when Ambassador said, yes, what you're saying is interesting, but I don't have time. Can you give me a runaround over everything you did? The response you gave was marvelous.
And I asked that question for purpose, Yeah,
that is the question they're asking us most of the time. And you to continue with that person depend on the response you're going to give. And Luke gave you a very satisfying response. You couldn't turn it down. So that is it. So I'm going to watch this particular training today. That section, I'll peel it up and I'm going to go an extra mile. So Anoop, thank you so much for your strength, your Your way of doing it is so cool. You're not pompous, clear, fluent, and straight to the point. I love it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, we have Charity. What do you think about our role play and everything that had just happened?
Hello, Mbe.
Hello, Charity.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
to you.
afternoon, all in the house.
Thank you.
In fact, what you and Anoop did today is what we as teachers call pre-practical methodology.
This is big grammar coming in now. Go ahead.
That is, you have been teaching us, training us, but today's own is the climax. Yes, because, you know, you teach and teach, but there are ways you teach and it penetrates, you know, the marrow.
Right.
The conversation was awesome.
Thank you.
And I, for one, I'm going to build into it. Thank you so much. It was awesome. I was clapping and clapping and clapping, but of course, I was not saying, I was muted, so you will not hear it. Continue to be bringing out this manner of training, because it goes down to the grassroots. This is what is another name for it, is grassroots training. Thank you so much. Thank you. I quite appreciate. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thank God I'm subscribed to your YouTube, so I'm going to replay it. I know I don't have the link to your YouTube. I will have subscribed to it as well.
I think I need to post it on the chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, Charity. Appreciate it. All right. We have also Jean-Paul, who is also one of our newest member. Jean-Paul, what do you think about today? What we are talking about? Just click on the mute button.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And good evening, Anoop. Anoop, you are very lucky. And I will tell you why. Because I am a member of Danlock University, so I cannot do what you do. It's forbidden. You know? Yeah. So I'm a member. I actually in the program at the moment. So I'm following his latest program, you know, as I already graduated from the university from the previous program. So I got the chance to participate in the new one. So it's totally forbidden to do what you're doing.
Yeah. For you, you can go to other sales groups, other ones, and then reach out to those. But yeah, if you're in a private group, usually they don't like you reaching out to that group itself. Right. But
yeah, now you have more than 6,000 people. That I mean, if you can be inside a group, you can. I mean, I have kind of had the thought about doing what you just show. I don't know, I may do it for the week one, because, you know, out of these 6,000 people, not everyone is successful. So I may try to do it for some of the weak guy and see if, you know, they bite to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
just be careful.
It's a little bit dangerous, because I could get kicked out of the group in no time. So
yeah, just be careful with that. But yeah, in that case, just reach out to other groups, because there's like 10 to possibly like 50 different sales groups out there. So just reach out of your own network. That way you're not interfering and stepping on anybody's toes, you know?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I do appreciate very much what you've shown, and the role play you made was perfect. I mean, that's exactly what we learn in Danlock University. So I'm not unfamiliar with this kind of role play.
Right. Great.
So thank you, Anoop. By the way, I would really love to what do you call? See one of your meetings. One of the day. But the only challenge for me is that I'm on the other side of the world. So when you sleep, I'm working, and when I'm working, you're sleeping. So
in Vietnam.
You know, so you are kind of what, 12 hours or 13 hours difference with me? Is that right?
What time? I'm in New York time.
Yeah, no, it's so 12 hours. So that's mean when you're 7 a.m., I'm 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah. So I guess the 8 p.m. one might be the best one for you. That's around 8 a.m. your time.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right, you people can connect on Facebook and
yeah.
always share
I
links.
will search for you, or maybe you can share your Facebook.
Yeah, you have my link.
You know?
Yes, of
and
course.
then I will connect with you, Anu, and then we can talk.
Correct.
Sure.
That's beautiful. All right, that's good.
Thank you so much, Ambi.
You're welcome. Okay, we have another person, Lina from Namibia.
Yes. Yes, good afternoon, Ambassador and Anu, and
Good
all the community.
afternoon.
My dear, the way this role play was so good. It's like you were training together. Either the way Anop is asking question and the way Ambassador asking question and responding, you just know it by heart.
Right.
And if we try to do the same way you are doing, we have no hesitate, we will cross the deal. And it was so wonderful. It's like when Anop is asking questions or to Ambassador Mbe, the Ambassador Mbe is also responding the way it needs to be. It's like they were training together to say, I'm going to ask this question, you are going to answer this way. It was so wonderful.
Right.
We didn't plan that.
We didn't plan this, you know, we didn't plan anything. It's just that we have been been
I understand. Yes, I understand. And you know what? In order for us to cross the deal, that is the way we need to do. Don't answer the question, you hesitate. Or don't ask the question, you hesitate the question. The person will also be hesitate. You answer the question straight the way Ambassador do, and you ask the question the way Anop was doing. It was awesome. I also want to attend that meeting. Can you please have a link on the chat earlier? Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. We have another person. I'm seeing Galaxy A20, no name. I'm just seeing but Galaxy. Maybe you can unmute. Galaxy A20, let's hear from you. You can unmute. Galaxy A20, that's what I see here. You can unmute, all right? I don't know what is your network. Galaxy, hello? Here we.
Hello, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
welcome.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, my English is not very good. I'm
No
Claudine
problem.
from Cameroon.
Oh, welcome.
Please, I have a thank you. I'm a new member.
Okay.
I understand and assist to meeting. I can understand something. It's very good.
Right.
You are a good teacher. Yeah, I appreciate all this. But I have a small problem for this afternoon. My daughter didn't enter her account. When she take the picture, the message is sent to her error. I don't know how to solve that kind of problem. Please.
Okay, that's a technical problem. So you just have to come to this meeting. There's a meeting going on in our Kringle Cash. When you log into your Kringle Cash back office, okay, you come here where you have member helpers training. Just click here and log in. You are going to see people training here in the member helper. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where?
Please, can you repeat it again, please?
Okay, so you log into your Kringle Cash back office, okay? You log into your Kringle Cash back office and you scroll right down. And you are going to have, getting some noise, I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, so you're going to have, yeah. Lina, please stay muted. Okay. All right, so as I was saying, you log into your Kringle Cash back office and you come to the member helpers, okay? Member helpers here. And when you when you come here, you meet somebody that will help you solve that technical problem. Okay.
Yeah. Member helpers.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Charity, you still have your hands up. I don't know whether you want to add something.
Oui, grâce. On dit que tu entres dans ton Kringle.
All right. Charity, I saw your hands up, and I don't know whether you still want to say something, Charity. And we have Lina. Your hands up again. You want to contribute on the role play that we just did again? Okay. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not able to get to them. Okay, I want to say welcome, especially to those that are coming on board, very new. You see, when you come on board and you have already signed up, if you really want to know more about our Kringle Society, it is very important for us to know that this is a community that was launched since 2016, and we are 5 years old. You can always come to our public notice, okay? When you can always click on our public notice. And once you go to our public notice, try to read our article of association. And there you're going to understand the things that we are doing, okay? Because we were founded upon the principles that humanity, all right, you should do no harm to the other being or the environment and living system of our world, and give so that one may receive in equal measure, okay? Do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. Be a peacemaker and seek resolutions over conflict. Always seek to fulfill the intention to co-create together so that all may benefit. Use the tools provided by and through the society to assist others to achieve better lives wherever possible. Create opportunities for oneself and others in harmony with these principles and with the use and benefit of the tools of the society and PCA. Use the private medium of exchange that is exclusively available to members of the PCA to spread abundance for one's community and nation, sowing seeds of prosperity that all may share in the abundance and prosperity we create together. This principle, this first principle, guys, is just so awesome. And if you really want to know what we are doing, and the first principle is this: do no harm to other being or to the environment. This is so awesome. I just like reading this first one. You want to know about venue and jurisdiction, you have to read about this. Okay, you want to read about our jurisdiction, you read about that. You want to read about our policies of this article, policies and protocols. All members of the PCA shall adhere to the policies and protocols of the PCA in order to maintain active good standing to the society and PCA, and with respect to the use and benefit interest of the sub-trust account established for each member as described herein below. This includes continued adherence and honoring of the membership agreement each member has entered into previous to the publication of this article, which said agreement is now inclusive of this article of association by default. So guys, you want to go through this, okay? These are just what we are, who we are. That is our article of association. And if you are coming in very new, please do much to come to our article of association and read more, okay? You read more about that. You want to read about our mission, you can read about our mission right here, okay? So our mission is good, our mission is great, all right? Because as a sharing society, Kringle is established as a community intended to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being, not the monetized debt enslavement metric that we have been programmed to believe is real wealth. That is an illusion. So guys, the current system is an illusion, and we should know that. It's an enslaved, it is a debt enslavement metric that we are inside, and it's giving us a kind of illusion, thinking that we can have a better life, which is practically impossible. It is a trap. The Kringle Society has been established with a vision, mission, and purpose to break through that illusion and show the world and humanity how we can free ourselves from the trap. Guys, you know, sometimes when I'm doing my training, I always want to come back to the mission, because sometimes I have the impression that we have forgotten why we are here. All right. Sometimes we forget why we are here, and it is not right. Even though we have a part that we are enjoying, we have the food subsidy centers that we want to set up, but have we forgotten the reason why we started all this in 2016? I hope we haven't forgotten the reason why we are here. We want things to happen so fast, but are we fulfilling our own part as it is stated in our mission, vision, statement? And that's why you see here, they are telling you that thus we have created a currency to flow like the free waters of a mighty river. All right, our currency will flow like a mighty river, a river of power and force, a river of living being that come together to see poverty, disease, and deprivation forever washed away by such waters. Oh my God, guys, are you listening to this? Maybe some of you have not really had time to go through our mission. What is that mission? We have created a currency that flows like river, free, okay, mighty river. Imagine a sea, imagine an ocean, all right? Imagine an ocean where it is washing away all the poverty on earth. It is washing away everything that we have. That is what we are. Some of us, we just concentrate, oh, admin has not set up the food subsidy center. Oh my God, if the food subsidy center is set up today, everything will just be moving. No, the question is, do we really know our mission? Do we even know why we are here? Do we understand the reason why we are even here? Because we want to see poverty to go away from the surface of the earth. We want to see poverty to disappear, right? Want to see poverty to disappear from the surface of the earth, because this currency flows like river to wash away, not this illusion that we are having out there in the names of this debt enslavement metrics that we are out there. That is not right for humanity. And that's why when you go through our mission, sometimes it's good to always come back to our mission and remind ourselves we will share with each other the worth of our life force, the value of our unique capacities to create and build and purify. And we will do it by valuing our currency with the metrics of the only real value there is in this world, which is life. Life means living in full expression by supporting each member of our private society and contract association to achieve their dreams and aspirations. It is our mission to take the realization of this intention into the greater world society and show others the way of freedom and prosperity without debt, bondage, lack, or limitation. This is powerful, guys. I don't know. Sometimes when you are reading this thing, it is penetrating like, I don't know, like an injection. You need to understand this mission, all right? You need to, when you go to the world that we are today, it is a world full with bondage. It's a world with a lack. It is a world with limitation. Our currency is coming like a river flowing through living man and woman. A living man and woman is the only person that is giving us value in our community. We do not abide in the debt system. We do not consent to tyranny. We do not consent to all the evil things of the world. As an illusionary society, we see our mission as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. And that's why we are setting up food subsidy centers today around the world. Okay, that's why we are setting up food subsidy centers, because it is another way to give value. That's a charitable work, because when these food subsidy centers will be set up, the admin of TBC will be subsidizing this center every month to see that this center can sustain and living and going forward. That is why we are a charitable, we give charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. This means co-creative, or this means co-creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes self-worth. Of course, there are a lot of charity out there that degrades the individual. We do a charity, they make it in such a way that we are being degraded, our self-worth. This is not what we want. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraint, where the very stars are our partners and represent unlimited capacities as to what we can accomplish in the lifetime and for many generations and lifetimes to come. We are a multi-generational legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Wow, guys, TBC is for many generations to come. Those that are alive, and those that are to be born. All right, the Ilim Mosnari is a word defined by its roots as alms given, which is the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute. But we see that alm is the root of alma, alm is the root of alma, which is Latin for soul or spirits. All right. So our charitable giving is for the soul and spirit of this mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to the future generation that shall inherit the spirit and become the soul this world. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the billion coin, to add your life force to the violation of 1 billion coins, supported by 1 billion living souls as a gift for humanity. Boom! Did you hear this, guys? So we are calling on 1 billion people to support us, all right, for our private medium of exchange to reach 1 billion in value, which is going to be a multi-generational legacy trust that we shall leave, okay, even to the unborn. They shall come to benefit this trust that we shall leave for them, to break free from the chains of debt, enslavement, and the illusions of lack and limitation, to make TBC what is truly is meant to be. The brilliant community of the Kringle Society and of planet Earth. Wow. Do you listen to this, guys? Listen again. The brilliant community of the Kringle Society. So listen, we do not want people that do not understand what we are doing. If you don't understand what we are doing, please, please, please try to ask. Try to educate yourself, because the admin is addressing us as the brilliant community of the Kringle Society and of planet Earth. We are the only community that is brilliant, all right? That's why they address us as the brilliant community, all right? The brilliant community of the Kringle Society. How about that? This is fantabulous. This is fantabulous. So guys, this is awesome. We have value. Each and every living man who agrees to join us is adhering to this value. That's why we said the brilliant community of the Kringle Society, okay, and of planet Earth, to enliven the brilliance of 1 billion stars and forever banish the darkness from our world. Woo! And this is it, guys. You should go through our mission. I have the impression that sometimes people forget the reason why we even started all this, or the reason why admin started all this and we are supporting it. Is this just all about the money, 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 money? Is this just all about, okay, we want food subsidy centers? Fine, it's going to be launched, it's going to be there. And what next? Have we forgotten our mission? Have we forgotten our mission statement? Do we need to be reminded of our mission statement all the time? The admin addresses us as a brilliant private, or the brilliant Kringle community. Does that tell you something? Does that tell you that we need to be strong? Does that tell you that we need to fight? Does that tell you that the enslavement system that we are inside right now, we need to fight, to unite, to become 1 billion people, giving our true value to what we have so far, so that we are going to leave a multi-generational legacy in order for humanity, the born, those who are alive and the unborn, to come and benefit. That is the mission. That is the reason why we gather here. The food subsidy centers is another one that is going to add more money in our pockets. And we are so much excited about this. And let me show you this, guys. Sometimes when you come to the food subsidy centers, it is always important to read this. You can go to unitedforfood.us, okay? You can go to this website and see what exactly it's all about, unitedforfood.us. And you click on the About page. And once you click on the About page, you are going to see this message that is something you might want to read to the new prospects that want to understand the food subsidy center, okay? You might want to click on this. Everybody eats. We know we will help millions of people save money on their food bills weekly, ongoing. Thank you for coming to our website to learn about us. We will set up food subsidy centers whenever the demand for one is established. When 1,000 households in a town or city come together showing a strong interest in shopping with us, we will immediately secure a location in that town or city and fully set up a food subsidy center there. Small campaigns are encouraged to grow the people together quickly. It doesn't take long at all to set up a food subsidy center. Once enough people show support for it in that area, so be supportive. Some organizations are heavenly, and we have teamed up with one of them. 10% of the monthly funding that comes into the Kringle community is dedicated to feeding the hungry purely as goodwill. So money is collected from these poor people for the food provided. So no money is collected from these poor people for the food provided. So you see all these people that were fed, there were no money that was collected from them. Money was not collected from them. See their mission statement here. The Kringle Society is a global initiative as a sharing and illusionary society founded upon the principles that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitations, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. We are here to empower each of our members with the means to spread abundance in all its forms to the entire community of humanity with a clear plan to eliminate poverty worldwide and to assist each and every being that we touch to find their unique purpose that their creator intended for them. The Kringle community, established 5 years ago, has a solid track record of fulfilling up the lives of everyone they touched. They will provide the initial funding to us to build out every food subsidy center we will set up in the United States. Yeah, this is for United States, but it's not only for United States, okay? We are going to have it all over the world. All we need is your support and that of 1,000 households in your area to set one up for now, or for you. Set up, so get 2 or 3 of your neighbors to join us and have them to do likewise. And before you know it, 1,000 households have come together in your area to get a local food subsidy center for you. It's easy. After the food subsidy center is set up in your area, we can count on at least $25,000 a month in funding to man the operation and to purchase food to stock the shelves. The shelves will be stocked with name brand food products you buy anyway. How much do you spend monthly on food? Okay, let's say you spend $400 a month for food. Then you will have saved $200 a month shopping at our food subsidy center. This benefit speaks for itself. Yes, there is a cost because these food subsidy centers are not open to the public. Become a member of the Kringle Society for us, far as little as $30 to enjoy this benefit, among many other benefits you will receive for joining. So guys, you can benefit a lot, all right? Just coming in with as minimum as $30. To get a full presentation on how all of this works and why we are doing this, contact us and set up an appointment. We look forward to serve you a lot of money. Be sure to ask us how you can save money on other household goods and services too, on top of food. You will be amazed on what we have already organized to benefit you greatly. So guys, this is it about the Food Subsidy Center we are looking forward to set at any time from now. And I want to say that you don't have to doubt whether this is going to happen or not, because we have been doing other things. When you go to kringle.cash and you click on Goodwill, you're going to see that the admin of TBC has been spending thousands of dollars around the world feeding the poor. So you should be able to understand that this has been happening so far. And nothing is going to stop us from setting up food subsidy centers around the world. This is all humanitarian works that we have been doing so far. And what do you think? Well, nothing will stop us. We have gone even to hospitals. We have done a lot of things around the world to see that humanity should smile, okay? At least put some smile in the eyes of mankind. So nothing should even stop us. Nothing should even stop us to think that this is not going to happen. I tell you, the admin is dead serious about the food subsidy centers that we want to set up in all these locations that are coming on board. The admin has been doing it, and nothing is going to stop him from doing the things that he has been doing so far. Okay, so because of network, it's kind of taking the whole time to load. Yeah, since I'm sharing the screen, it's not loading very fast. So guys, you have seen some of the things that we have been doing so far. So you don't have to doubt whether the food subsidy centers will be set up or not. Don't forget when the admin set up, when the admin actually fed all these people around the world. Don't forget thousands of dollars were spent. So the admin is dead serious to spend, the admin is dead serious to spend lots and lots of money to all these food subsidy centers. Okay, guys, we have gone through our mission because I had the impression that sometimes people forget about our mission. I just had to go through it. Let's think about our mission first. It's always good to share heart-to-heart mission. And as far as we are helping the people around the world to actually actualize themselves or live a better life, we are also helping ourselves. There is a great philosopher that once said that as you help as much people to get what they want, you will automatically have everything that you need, okay? Yeah, so we can take your reaction. We just went through our mission statement, like a recap, or we want to revise that again. And I'm seeing some people that want to contribute. You want to talk about this? Let's go with Mr. Augustine Chukwegu.
Yeah, you did well. For the first time, you pronounced my name well. The first time you said Chukwagu, you now corrected yourself, Chukwegu. Well done. Anyway, the thing is that I'm overexcited. You know, the reason I did raise my hand was because you were reading out United for Food. I was like, I went to the public notice. I didn't see it there. I went to the Goodwill. I didn't see it there. And my spider senses told me, look at the URL link. I now looked at it. I now saw it.
Right.
What the admin is doing is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that thing you wrote, the article of association and our mission statement, it is evergreen. He wrote this thing about 3 years ago or 4 years, I can't recall. But if you are reading it, it's like he is addressing the present situation.
Correct.
The thing is beautiful. In fact, it is really, really beautiful. And I think the initiative of building United for Food, starting with the United States, is very, 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 very reasonable. You know, why I'm saying so is because a bulk of us in the Kringle Society, a bulk of us come from African setting. We need to balance it to also have a counteracting or a counterpart which are from the white states, because we are redistributing wealth across the world. There should be sufficient billionaires from every continent to create balance. That's my own opinion. I think I'm right. So admin is magnanimous. How he takes his time to build this. You see, the thing we are doing now is on your marks. We are just doing on your marks. It's like we are preparing for a fight and we are doing our training. The moment we begin that fight versus the elite, it's just a blow. It's just one blow and then that's all. It's game over. My concern is for people to see what is going on. People do not see what is going on. People do not see the opportunity that TBC is going to give them this year. People do not see what will be of TBC next year. We are very small, but by this time next year, based on the efforts and then the exponential effect of what Anup is doing and what we would also do, because he's growing an army and you are also growing an army. And I see this army building to, by next month, the army should be sufficient enough to be bringing in at least 10,000 people every month, which is quite reasonable if we do our homework well. So thank you very much for this wonderful exposition. It's a beautiful one. It has made me understand that TBC had already been predestined to alleviate poverty from the world and then let this world look like heaven on earth. There is this place, let me close with this. There is this place that talks about the Lord's Prayer. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That particular thing is what admin wants to achieve. Heaven on earth is what he wants. Once it is achieved, man, humanity will get to the extremes and then the elites will be put aside. I want to stop here. Thank you so much for another opportunity to speak out.
Great. Thank you so very much, Augustine. Really appreciate you. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where the first food subsidy center will be set up. It doesn't really matter as it stands right now. We have criteria to follow, okay? We have criteria and everybody is working in his own corner to see that the food subsidy center can be launched in his own locality. And as it stands now, we don't know where the first food subsidy center will be launched. We don't know yet. But I tell you, the admin is watching closely the core team, all right? The admin is watching closely the core team. And when you go to the core team, you can select by countries. You can select by countries and you can see that right now, Ivory Coast is actually winning. Ivory Coast last month came up with lots and lots of people. In fact, as we speak right now, Ivory Coast came last month with 700 people in the core team. I mean, Ivory Coast. So you can imagine that, guys, if they get their 1,000 people in the city, and we have two main objectives, two main things that the admin is looking at. Admin is looking at 20,000 members in the mass adoption or in the rotator, and 1,000 members in the core team. Like if we look at Ivory Coast, guys, I tell you, these people, they are doing fantabulous. Ivory Coast, they have actually brought in 766 people in the core team, 766 people. So Ivory Coast is leading right now as we speak. Ivory Coast is leading right now as we speak. So if they get more people on board, 1,000 people on board in a particular city, and if we have a number of 20,000 people in the rotator, right now we have just, I think, 4,000. So we need to get this thing up. And Anup and I, it's true that I'm signing a lot of people from the United States, but it doesn't matter anyway. We are working hand in hand to see that United States will also be in the map. United States also, you can see that United States, they are having about 271 people right now, okay? So they are also doing fantastic and they are coming on board very much. This is like those who sign up today, like you can see our brother Hansa that signed up today. He's right here on the call with us and we really want to congratulate him. And immediately he came in, he signed up 2 new people that also came in. And we want to invite all of them to come here because this is a place where when you come, you get exactly what we are doing. You get it from the horse's mouth, all right? Because if you just want to read randomly online, you might not be able to get the real deal, okay? You might not be able to get the real deal. So United States is coming on board. Yeah, my country, Cameroon, is a shame because I have done a lot to support my country. And right now, they are joking. And I don't know what to do. But right now, I'm working with majority of the people from the US because I need to sign up more people that can reason with me. I don't want to sign up people that will be pulling my energy behind. Honestly, I'm sorry to say this, but Cameroon, you guys are doing something good, but it's not enough. We have just 223. It's a shame that your leader is in Cameroon, and this is what you guys are having. I have given you people all the support that you can ever think of. I've given people trainings. You go to my YouTube channel, more than 600 trainings with many hours of manpower putting on boards on my YouTube channel. I have very big office here with training grounds. I have supported you guys so much. So Cameroon, what are you doing? You guys are disgracing me. I feel ashamed that I'm in this country and you people cannot do this. Okay, let's support the US, wherever. Let's support the US and get it set up, because I don't know. Maybe when it starts from the US, and then maybe you guys will believe that we are serious, because the admin has never failed us. The admin has never failed us. Look at it. We have very small amount of people. We need to be at the top. Ivory Coast, they are doing it. They just organize themselves and they're doing it. But us, we aren't doing anything. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Well, we have another chance, which is this month. Admin is saying that what? Admin is saying that let us fill the rotator, the core team. We need just 11,000. Right now, we have just 3,700. We need 11,111 people here, all right, to finish the core team. Once the core team is set up, then once the core team is set up, that position is filled. There will be a balance in the system. And admin is saying that in the rotator, we need 20,000 people here in the rotator. And if you have had your 1,000 people in your city, we start looking how we can set up a food subsidy center. If you already have 1,000, we start looking at how we can set up a food subsidy center. So don't sleep. Please do not sleep. This is a time for all the countries to wake up and campaign and put in energy. All right? There is no reason for us to even rest, because we shall rest when we are done. You want to rest. Why? I am not resting. Augustine is not resting. Amechi is not resting. Budaya is not resting. Anup is not resting. Why should you rest? Why? We shall rest when we have put in the numbers. And once you get these numbers up high there, you know, you will just need to rest. Take a trip to Maldives. Take a trip to the Bahamas. Take a trip to the Caribbeans. You already have 1,000 people that below you. You are making 175,000 a year. If you spend 10,000 for your vacation, it will be a luxurious vacation. So why should you rest now? This is the time for us to fight. Are we going to fight and win? Or we are going to be sluggish? We are going to be moving at the speed of snails. You know how snails, they move? Are we going to, is that what we really want? That is the question I'm asking the community. What are we waiting for? To fight, to spend the least part of our energy to see that we get these food subsidy centers set up, to see that we take this number to 20. We have role play here and show you what we are doing so far. We have role play. If we are in this call, about 250 of us, if all of us bounce on the internet right now, like soldiers, like armies, we bounce on the internet and start closing those people and bringing them to this call. Very soon we shall have 1,000 seats here. Very soon, before you know it, 10,000 in the core team. Before you know it, 20,000 on the rotator. And before you know it, it's game over. Because once the first food subsidy centers has been set up, there is no way people will not be excited to get theirs too. But what do we need for the first one to be set up? What do we need? We need to fight and win and get the first one set up. We need to have sleepless night. We need to have headache. We need, look, if you look at my face is red because I am not sleeping until this thing is done. Yes, we have put in enough energy. Some of us are here for 5 years. Do you think it's a joke? We have put in our life. We have put in everything in this thing. We are putting everything that we need. Our faces, our credibility, our everything, because we believe in the admin. And then at this point in time, some of you want to give up. Are you kidding me? 5 years of your life in this thing, and you just want to joke around? No. This is the time to cross the finish line. The finish line is not far from where we are right now. We have the strategies. We have the tools. And let me tell you, this morning, the admin told me, we are working. Admin is working to bring professionals that will be providing us leads. And when this will happen, it might take like 1, 2, 3 months for that to get set up. When that happens, Many of you will be having leads that you can be signing up, you can be closing. But what if you don't start practicing it right now? If you don't start practicing how to close a deal, how to meet people, if you don't do this right now, when the leads start coming, how will you be able to close a deal and earn $175 per person you close? How are you going to do that? You need to start practicing. We need to bounce on the internet like soldiers and make this thing to work. Not sleeping sluggishly and thinking that miracle is coming from heaven. There is no free lunch. There is no free lunch. We need to fight and make it happen. Whether you like it or not, if you guys are not doing it, Anoop will do it. We are joining him to do it. Augustine will do it. Hudaya will do it. Amechi will do it. There are just so many leaders here that are willing to learn and fight and for us to win together as a team. Whether you like to join us or not, we shall get new people to come and take your position. And before you know it, your country will be losing. Before you know it, some countries will be setting up. Some countries will be setting up because you are in your country and you are sleeping. Guys, we need to fight and get this thing set up in our area. Let's do it. Yes. I know. Don't you agree with me what I'm saying that we need to do this thing?
Yeah, you're bringing the fire today. I can feel it. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna make it happen. And the thing is, I made a few videos about this last night, but it's not even gonna duplicate. It's gonna multiply because every time, for example, Hamza just joined. Hamza is reaching out to 20 to 50 people every single day on Facebook. Every time somebody he brought on 4 people in one day. Now those 4 people are going to be reaching out to 20 to 50 people on Facebook as well. Every single day, every time more people come on, we'll be reaching out to 20 to 50 more people each per person. That's going to keep multiplying and multiplying. Pretty soon here, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we'll have a team of 100 to like 500 closers just from the Facebook networks themselves on our mass adoption training. It's going to blow up.
And imagine that we have almost 3 billion people on Facebook. Imagine that we need just 20,000 people. Can that be more than us? Just 20,000 people be more than us to form our small family and get the first food subsidy center set up. Yeah. So if all of us bounce back and be invited, look at today, you have invited some people. I have a lot of people I've invited here. Imagine that if every day, each one of us is bringing in just 10 people. This room is filled up with people. So just imagine, we have lots of people that we can bring up in this area. We just have a lot of people. So 20,000 shouldn't be a big deal for us if we are doing the right thing. But the problem now is that we just want manners to happen. We don't want to work anything. We need to work. There is no free lunch. We need to work it out.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like Augustine is still want to say something real quick. Augustine, are you fired up?
Yeah, I am. I'm really fired up. You know, I like one point. We are like soldiers, and I recall this book, Creature from Jekyll Island. We are repeating what they did. They sat down, a group of government officials and banksters sat down and planned how to enslave humanity. We are also sitting down and we are planning on how to alleviate humanity from slavery. And we should not limit ourselves only. We are like soldiers that, there are soldiers who fight physically on the land. Some fight on the air. Some fight on the sea. Now, some people may not be excellent. Maybe those of us in Africa, we may not have the luxury of going on Facebook 24/7 like Anoop does. We can re-strategize and meet people one-on-one. Some of us, we can meet 1,000 people in a day. That's a strategy. Mm-hmm. And then we can be likened to those that are on land. Now, those that are on air are the likes of Anoop. They are the Air Force officials. Then those that are naval officers are those that meet merchants. Mm-hmm. Some people are very good in meeting merchants. Tell merchants, speak to merchants, bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, build your confidence level. And as all of us synergize, irrespective of our countries, you will find out that our numbers will just be building and building and building. And we should also learn how to set up teams. Mm-hmm. You know, all these things, I believe it's about following up people. When you follow up people, learn from the masters. Together, this 1 billion people, we can get there this year. That's my major concern. Sometime middle of this year or towards the end, I believe these food subsidies will be kicked off. And once it's kicked off, we'll continue to multiply. You know, I thank God for those who has this passion, even though all of us are not speaking out, but people here have this passion, and one of them is yours truly. And then another person is Anup. Thank God for Anup. I just don't know. Anup has a very, very, very calm way of speaking, and he is also very, very factual. When he makes a statement, he follows up on it to achieve it. So thank God for people like this. More will come. And at some point, we already have TPC professional. We already have my ambassador. We have more. More will come. And before you know it, 50, 100, 1,000, 2,000. Come on, come on. What else are we looking for?
That is it.
I want to stop here. Thank you very much.
That is
Augustine,
it.
Augustine, for since you don't have data, as much data to go on the internet, something that you can do is you can basically take the same approach I'm putting online and do a local job event in your community. Reach out to community like, I don't know if you have libraries or whatever you've got going on in your town, but create like a job event where people are coming to and learning about the job opportunity of working with United for Food. That can blow up in your community, and that can actually blow up in your town faster than what we're doing on Facebook, because it's a density of population in the same area.
Okay, you know what we're going to do, Anup. After this meeting, I would reach out to you so that we could sit down, and then you could give me a very reasonable way of going about it, because I want to make this thing happen from my area. So expect my call.
Okay.
On
cool.
Yeah, as soon as we finish this meeting.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. All right. Let's hear from TBC professional.
Yes. First of all, I have to salute Brother Anup.
Salam alaikum.
And walaikum salam, ça va itwa,
ça va bien, ça va bien.
Salute to everybody.
Merci,
And salute
merci.
to again all our Egyptian brothers. I'm really excited. I'm just welcoming to our brother Anup. I'm very happy to see you here, and you are doing fantastic, tremendous job, brother. You are my brother, okay? You are my brother. MB Derek is my brother. Augustine is my brother. All of the TVCR, all are them brother and sister. We are working very hard. We are working smart. Our hard working is different. Our smart work is different. I love myself. I proud myself. I'm doing TBC. I'm always be learning from our admin. I'm trying to be one of the best students from the admin. And I remember one word from our MB Derek ambassador. I really appreciate of that word, that very powerful word. Even Prime Minister of USA, if he is coming to sit down with me and I can explain him about the TBC, one of the best way. So I want to challenge all over the world, all the negativity, all the positivity. If anybody come down to me, and if he is going to sit down with me, he can understand what is Mr. TBC professional and what is the TBC, and he would understand that. And I have 100% confident, 100%. I am myself 120,000 voltage person. I am. Yes, I can do it. Yes, we can do it. Come on, Don one.
We can do it.
And I'm working very hard in India and Bangladesh. All the communities jumping around right now at the moment. Guys, listen. Listen, guys. We are the more powerful than Bitcoin. TBC is more powerful than Bitcoin all the times. I'm explaining to the people who are coming down to me. I am living here, this 5-star residence, 100% Kringle. I am making the negotiate in Hyatt Regency 5-star resident. I am living. I made millions of dollars already in TBC, and people are jealous to me. I said, make jealous, no problem, as much as you can. I have lots of mineral water. I'm giving you the shower with the water, and I can bring you in this platform. That's it. This is I really proud, guys. You have to understand now lockdown, people said, oh, lockdown, when the lockdown is opening, I can't do anything. You cannot do anything, my dear brother and sister. If you are a real Royal Bengal tiger, or you are a tiger, you have a big heart, we have right now at the moment, always I was telling, 254 people right now. If you bring people, each of them here, because we are so selfish. We are not selfish, but we prove that we are selfish, because if we do 30 people, how many thousands people are coming here. You see, my personal meeting within very few weeks time, you can see 1,000 participant will be attending in my meeting. But I have several time, 20 hours a day I'm working in the TVC, and I have a several time I have done a Zoom meeting. There is so many people already here in this meeting right now at the moment. They see hundreds of people, they are attending in my meeting and they're jumping around. India is jumping around right now at the moment, right? That Bangladesh is jumping around. I can make 2 country example, TBC, one is Bangladesh, one is India, and I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Even I am giving to the people 50% Kringle, 50% cash, the products in Dubai and Bangladesh. Already Apanjon is here. You can go and find it, 50% Kringle, 50% cash. Everybody knows it. Already I was given in India, 50% Kringle, 50% cash. The motorbike already is there, the people are here. I was given by 95% cash, 5% Kringle is gold. In gold, if anybody want to buy IICC gold, I can give it from Dubai, 95% cash, 5% Kringles, man. Come on down.
Boom.
So I do
Boom.
not want something, too much, because I have so many things already. I'm negotiating with the people. I am living, I bought it this one Kringle. I bought it this my phone is Kringle. I have everything by Kringle. You see, I have a flower, this everything. I have shopping down here, perfumes and everything. I have done with every single of the things. And
Wow.
I'm living with. Come on down, man. I'm really welcoming to our brother Anup. You are my brother. I really appreciate and salute again and again. I really salute to Abideric that he was doing fantastic job. As like what I like, he have done it. Great job, man. Come on, Augustine is doing very well. Every TBC Mama, my sponsor Dadabai, he was doing great job. He is doing fantastic, tremendous job. Mr. TBC champion also doing great job. All the Bangladeshi and Indian people are doing fantastic, great job right now at the moment. I'm just welcoming to everybody. आप लोग सब लोग को मैं बता रहे हैं, आप लोग इधर आइए, इधर ज्वाइन करें, बहुत अच्छा रहेगा। और आप लोग को जानकारी जितना भी चाहिए आप इधर हाथ उठा के आप बात कर सकते हैं। বাংলাদেশের যারা আছেন আপনাদের সবাইকে ওয়েলকাম জানাচ্ছি। আমি ট্রান্সলেট করব এখানে, আমি কো-হোস্ট হব আপনারা যদি আসেন। এখানে কম্পিউটারের কাছে বললে কো-হোস্ট হওয়া কোনো বিষয় না, তো আপনারা করেন। অনুপ ব্রাদার উনিও ইন্ডিয়ান বাট আমেরিকান ইন্ডিয়ান, সো কোনো সমস্যা নাই। সো আমরা সবাইকে একে অন্যে হেল্প করব। সো দিস ইজ গুড। Anup, I can speak many different languages, so I can speak also some word of the Bangla and some of them English, Hindi also. I think you can speak Hindi, right?
I understand a little bit. I understand a little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
All right. I'm welcoming you to Dubai. You can live in, if you want to come in Dubai, you can live in Hyatt Regency free. You don't need to pay any money. 100% Kringle. You can stay. I can make a negotiate with the general manager. I can make him a TBCN. Also, MB Derek, if you want to come with your wife, you can stay in here and Hyatt Regency free.
My wife said she wants to come for. My wife said she wants to come for vacation, so we are thinking about it.
I want to just welcoming her. She can live in free. She want to stay in Hyatt. I need the date. I need the date and everything, and you can stay in Hyatt Regency in Dubai. Or no, brother, you can come with your family. You can stay in here in Dubai. I can help you.
Let's do it.
Boom,
Say,
boom, boom,
so
boom.
to Dubai. Let's do it. Boom.
Boom, boom. Yes, boom, boom, boom. Yes.
Let's go to Dubai.
If anybody want to come Dubai, if anybody come to Dubai, if anyone can buy the tickets for Dubai, you have to pay 50%. You have to pay Kringle 50%, but you have to pay 1 month ago minimum.
Boom.
And then you get 50% Kringle 50. Yes. I'm just announcing here. If you have any questions, I can help you. This is Mr. TBC Professional. This is my word. I was given. Until first day, till today, whatever I promised in TBC, I have done it. And everybody knows that. I am giving the declaration and I have make it done. Everybody knows that. And thank you very much, guys. I'm really happy and I'm very sexy man in the society. So you have to understand. One of the sexiest men in TBC world, I am the one. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. This is my daughter, beautiful daughter. Say hello. Hello. Say.
She's shy.
So there you are, man. Come on down. Thank you. MB Derek, I'm very serious. Tell to your wife whenever you are coming to Dubai. Yeah. I am seriously telling you in front of everyone.
She will be very excited.
Your wife ticket. Your wife, your ticket 50%. You can live in Hyatt Regency Hotel is 100% Kringle. No need to pay. No need to pay any even single dirham.
Fantastic.
Okay, brother Anup, for you also, I'm giving you, if you want to come in Dubai, is free.
All right.
From Kringle.
All right.
This is Mr. TBC Professional, and I'm giving you the, I'm not a motivation, I'm telling you the really 100% truth. I never lie. I am negotiate with the people. Even if you want to drink a juice, avocado juice, 50% Kringle, 50% cash. I'll mark for a student in Dubai.
Yeah.
I'll mark for a student in Dubai in Knife Road. If you are buying any juice, avocado, cocktail, anything, it's a 50% Kringle, 50% cash.
This is fantastic.
And yes, I'm telling you, if you want to buy gold in Dubai, 95% cash, 5% Kringle here in Dubai. But I have done it even also 50% possible, but excuse me, but there is just some question is coming in. So I do not want advance money taking from the people. I hate this. And this is, this is not nice. We are not Ponzi. We are very straightforward. We are a TVCian. We're really proud we are doing the TVCian. That's it. So I love all of you, my dear brother and sister. Please bring the people, good people. Or if you bring the bad people, just send it to me. If anybody can bring, the bad people, I know how to manage with them. I know them very well. If anybody is coming negative, just handle to me, please. Give it to me. I can handle them very well, very easily. Fantastic. I love negative people, please. Fantastic. I love negative people. Positive people, I like negative people. I know how to make them understand the TVC. Yes.
So just
Salim is doing very good job. 50% Kringle, 50% cash. I make it visa in Dubai. Salim doing very good job in Dubai. Salim will become one of the African top leader. I'm telling you, I'm helping him too much, Mr. MP Derek.
I'm proud of you guys. You guys are fantabulous.
He comes to my house all the times and he meets me and I help him. He's a great guy. He's a really great man. You are very lucky you are getting him. He's a fantastic man.
Love that.
He's going to make within 100 people core team member 1 month. In 1 month.
$175,000. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to put your email address. Put your email address on the chat so that people can reach out to you anytime. Okay.
Yeah. I can give you my email address. Yeah, just now I put it already, brother Anup. I can send you my email address. You can send it and you can send me any message. If you need any help Hindi, brother Anup, if you need any translation Hindi, Bangla, Arabic, I can speak many different languages. Don't worry about that. I was brought up in Dubai. I was born in Bangladesh, but my childhood is in Dubai, and I was studied also in Dubai. Everything I have done. So many different languages I can speak. So don't worry about that.
Fantastic.
18 different languages Arabic I can speak.
18.
18.
Wow.
Yeah, 18.
Nice.
Wow. Yes. This is fantastic.
I can speak very fluently Hindi, English, you know that very well. Bangla is my mother tongue, and I'm from Bangladesh. And there you are. And also Pathan language, Khan, Pathan, Pashto, Siraki, and Baluchi. And some of the Punjabi. Yes, I know them.
And all right, let's take some people. Thank you so much, TVC Professional.
Nairobi, Sasa Kakati Salama. Nairobi is Kenya.
Right.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Derek, brother.
Thank you, Mr. TVC Professional. Let's hear from our brother from India, Saeed from India.
Yeah, good evenings to all the leaders. And today was blasting today. And Mr. Anup also blasting today, and Mr. Ambedkar sir also blasting, and TVC Professional also rocking today. Today was very rocking because today I was very excitement. And so people, we need more like this leaders like Anup and the TVC Professional, and Mr. Ambedkar sir is already the part of our role model of the TVC community. So we need more leaders, all the TVCians. We have to learn from our Anup sir and the TVC professional like. So we need to do more work. So anyway, in this month, I'm going to be launched the food subsidy center in India. So due to lockdown, so it's a totally lockdown, totally full lockdown, 24/7 is going on lockdown. So we cannot even move out on the house also. Now we are in house arrested, like even we cannot go outside for milk and we cannot go for the vegetable also.
Crazy.
So it's a very critical condition in India. Somewhere, some places, not in all India. So it's a very critical condition. And you can see my position, you can see my face, you can see my look. even from 10 days, I am not went outside. I'm staying in home, and it's going on the fasting also, Ramzan. It's a very good moment for all of us. So now I have paid the Zoom also. I have paid for the meetings, and we have started the Zoom meeting every day in the state-wise. So we have started even anyway in this month. We are planning to start the food subsidy center in India, Manipur. So after this state by state, city by city, we are going to start the food subsidy also. It's we need the cooperation of the leaders, and mainly we need the cooperation from our TVC professional. He is taking a very good role model in our society and our community. So thank you very much, TVC professional. And I have already speak to you also, and I have a little bit busy in this time for the Zoom meetings. Daily I'm doing the 4 times Zoom meeting. So it's a very good experience, and today we have learned lots of things from the Anup also. And first of all, after the Manipur state, we are going to start in the state of the Telangana, Andhra Pradesh also. Lots of division is here in the our Andhra Pradesh, Telangana state. So there may be Anup relative also there, I think. Anup also having related in the Andhra Pradesh, Telangana.
Yeah. My family's from Hyderabad.
Yeah. So I'm also staying in Hyderabad. So we are going to start a food subsidy center in Hyderabad also. We already started the plan and the meetings also in June in Hyderabad also. Last time I have conducted one meeting here in Manipur state. So there are 2 people from the Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad. They also participate. And they are doing very hard work to open a food subsidy center also. So I really request to all the TVCian mainly in Indian people, Indian TVCians leaders. So please come to join the mass adoption meetings, and please come to join the Zoom meeting also. From Sunday, I'm going to start the Zoom meeting for throughout the world. For all over India, Zoom meeting from Sunday, I'm going to start.
Boom.
So please join and cooperate to me to bring a food subsidy center to get a subsidy 50% Kringle and a 50% TVC. So friends, already all the TVCians leaders from the lots of Indian TVC leaders are here, and they are not attending the meetings, and they are not cooperate the leaders where they are staying and what they are doing. I don't know, just saying we are the TVCian, we are waiting for the billions and millions amount from the TVC Kringle, TVC cash. So everything is not possible from without any doing, without pain, no pain, no gain. Just I want to say the leaders, no pain, no gain. You have to do something. You have to do something, and you will get something. So all the TVCians leader, please cooperate to all the leaders for the Indian and Bangladesh, all the worldwide.
Yes.
So please come out and speak something and do something for your people, do something for your Europeans, and we need to complete the 20,000.
Yes.
We need to complete the mass adoption target, which is given the admin side, and we have to complete in this month for the core team members, 11,111 members. We have to complete in this month, in this May member, within 10-15 days we have to be complete all the divisions. So please give it up, all the divisions leaders. I'm very proud of all of you. And lastly, Mr. Anup, we are very proud of you, and we have to learn from you also. And thank you so much.
Great,
thank you.
Great. Thank you so very much, Said. We appreciate the effort that you are doing in that part of the world. And of course, you are working so hard to see that the food subsidy center should be launched in your location. We strongly support you, and count on us. You have our support, and your team, we are together. Thank you. One love. All right, let's take another one from UK. We have Prince Charles, another bulldozer from the UK. Hello, Prince Charles.
Hello, good afternoon, Mazimbe. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mazi.
Good afternoon, all Tibishans here. I see you getting excited today. Just hold your peace.
I'm always excited, you know. Once you are excited, dollars are following you. Dollars are following you. Once you are
sure. I want to tell you something, Mazi. Don't get don't get a bit somehow when people tells you how successful they are, because you may be more successful than any one of us, but you don't realize it. And there is something that you heard that made me to come to raise my hands up. You said in Cameroon, in Côte d'Ivoire, they have only 600 core team members. Is that correct?
700 so far.
700 core team are those who are paying regularly or what? Tell me what it is.
Those who are paying with crypto, and they are working to have the food subsidy center launch, because we need 1,000 in a particular location. So they already
1,000.
Yes, they already have 700.
Okay. If for example, if I am in UK, but I have my members scattered all over the world, what will be my situation?
The only situation is that you benefit 50% in Bitcoin bounties that you catch it out. But if you want a food subsidy center to be launched in your area, let's say in your local communities, maybe back home, you need to make sure that you have 1,000 people paying their program fee in that particular city. In a particular
Is that
city.
so?
Yes.
In that particular city, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. This is cleared. I will just use a little bit of this now with caution to say this. You are doing fantastically well. I'm privileged to have traveled around the world, and I know for sure with what you are doing fantastically well in this program. So when any one of us comes to tell you, we celebrate them for doing well, but I can tell you are doing very well because I have done my research. Okay, you might be doing well than most of us in different countries. We are looking up to you and some of other colleagues that are doing fantastically well. So gonna get there. Now that I know, I have to go and do my homework very well, because my members are scattered all over the world. When I speak, they contact me from different countries.
Right.
So but to get a food center, I have to get people from my area, at least 1,000 people, right? Is that what you said, 1,000?
1,000, yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Great, I appreciate you. All right, we have another person, Christina. I think Christina from Canada. Your mic is not on. I don't know what's wrong. Christina. All right, you have to make sure that your mic is on, Christina. I don't know what's going on. Christina, are you there? And Charity, your hands are still up. I don't know whether you want to say something, Charity. Richard, you put down your hands. I don't know why. I wanted to call on you also. Charity, you still want to say something? Okay, Charity, put down there. Charity, are you here? Because your hands are still up here. All right. And also we have Christina. I don't know. Christina, try to check your mic. And Charity, if you still want to say something, feel free to say something. And of course, I was seeing the hands of Richard. Richard, are you still here with us? Or you drops off, Richard? Hello, Richard. Richard, go ahead.
Hello, Mbe.
Hello, Charity.
Yeah. Want me to say something?
No, because you had your hands up, so I was thinking you wanted to.
Okay, you know, I had spoken and my hand was up then.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
And you attended to me, yes.
Great, great. No problem. All right.
What?
Oops. All right, no problem. Okay, Richard. Hello, Richard. All right, Richard, network, what's going on? Okay, so Mr. TBC Professional and Said, some members need your phone numbers on chat, so make sure that you put your numbers on the chat. Richard, we can't hear you. Thank you so much, Mr. Amechi. All right, so guys, we have a few more minutes to go. Let's take another person. I'm seeing Olalere. Olalere, you can unmute yourself. You can unmute. Olalere. Olalere. Unmute.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I greet all everybody, all division, all around the world.
Great too.
I've been a member of the year 2016, and I have been following up all the details, everything about TBC. I understand it. Though I've been unable to pay my annual fee since then, but I always due to this because of financial constraints.
Right.
But I always follow up the TVs and I love it. I've been excited, but in Nigeria, I don't see somebody who I can be working with. So that is the reason why I call, and I need somebody.
Which part of Nigeria?
Who I can be working.
Which part of Nigeria?
I'm in Lagos. I'm in Lagos.
We have many people in Lagos. Guys, all the Lagosian, please indicate in chat. We have somebody who needs your help. We have many people from Lagos here. Please, can you put on the chat? Augustine, are you in Lagos? Augustine should be in Lagos. No, Augustine should be in Abuja.
Yes, Abuja. But I can be of help. Please feel free. Provided it's something that is internet-based, I can help you. Please, what's the issue?
Olare, put your phone number on the chat. Augustine will call you. And,
all right.
And you people now can now talk. He will help you.
All right, thank you.
It's all good. Thank you so much. I'll be very happy to help.
Great.
All right. Thank you so much.
No wahala.
Yeah, we are one big family, guys. We help each other wherever we are, as far as there is internet. Okay, we have Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia. You want to unmute now? I'm seeing your hands up, Michael. Michael, unmute.
Yes, thank you, Embe.
Hello.
And good evening, all the co-admins. Today's training was quite good, and especially at the beginning where you did some role play.
Right.
That was excellent.
Thank you.
And it showed the confidence and the way you knew the staff. You have to know your staff for you to be able to articulate any challenge that is thrown on your way.
Right.
Thank you so much for doing that. And thank you also for highlighting the role of social media for us to be able to prospect. And I think there are so many people, there are so many prospects that we can get from Facebook and other social media. And thank you for highlighting some of the techniques that we can use to get prospects.
Right.
I'm also quite encouraged and and highly motivated by all leaders who have spoken in this training, and especially Anoop, Derek, DBC Professional, Saeed, and all the people that have contributed in this training.
Right.
Thank you so much for highly motivating us and giving us the energy to push on. We have to get these food centers. We have to succeed in TBC. There is no turning back.
No, never.
We have to reach the goal.
Yes. Yes.
1 billion members.
Correct.
We have to reach it. So thank you so much for motivating us this evening, and God bless you all.
God bless you too, Michael. Really appreciate your words of encouragement and acknowledgement. We really appreciate that. Thank you. And guys, this is it for today. We have spent 2 hours here. Wow. Anoop, do you discover how time just passed? Like, wow, 2 hours is gone.
Yeah, flies.
Oh my God. So this is awesome. I really want to appreciate all the new members that are here. Hopefully you are coming to stay with us and bring in all your friends that you want to help, so that they can also enjoy our offer. We are humanitarian. We have lots of offer that we want to give the world, as you have seen from our mission statement. We just have a lot. Today is just the tip of the iceberg. That being said, today is Friday, and you might want to join us again on Monday. Mondays, when it shall be 2 p.m. West African time, we shall be having broadcasters meeting, and at 3 p.m. West African time, we shall be having weekly meeting, and same time, 4 p.m. West African time, we shall be having our mass adoption training. You want to talk to the admin, yours truly, feel free to come here on Monday at 4 p.m. West African time, and you shall meet the admin of TBC. You can ask him anything. That is the founder and creator of TBC. You are going to ask him anything that you want to ask. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you so very much. And I think I want to unmute everyone and the take-home message. Before we go, guys, the key word of the day was progress, okay? If you're just joining us, the key word of the day was progress. And it is weekend, and we have decided to become social media soldiers. Let's go to social media and bring in the required number. I think that should be our take-home message. Let's go to social media and bring in the required numbers. Everybody, let's go to social media and bring in the required numbers.
Let's go to social media and bring in the required numbers.
Social media.
Bring in the required numbers. All right, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
Happy weekend. Happy weekend.
And
Greet you everywhere you are.